Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Transparent Podcast. I have another special guest with me. I'll let her introduce herself. Just give them your name and then where you're from.
My name is Ashley. I'm from Arizona. I was raised military though, so I lived a couple different places.
Oh, okay. So is your mom military or dad? Or?
My dad was Army.
Okay.
So I was born in South Carolina. We moved to Washington State, and then Arizona's where I graduated high school and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I went to college, but my family all moved here, and then I felt lonely, so I followed them.
Okay. So what's up?
Yeah.
So how did you kind of growing up as a military child? Was it good, bad, or it's pretty?
I liked it. I know a lot of people don't. But then once my dad retired, it was weird being a civilian. Cause you the kids are civilians too afterwards. I grow up I understand everything is on post. You don't have to leave anywhere. It's like a little community.
Mm-hmm.
So I liked it. It was very easy for me.
Okay.
To me.
So what's up?
Yeah.
So, do you have any, interests, likes, hobbies, things like that you like to do?
I don't know. I always think of myself as I'm really boring. I'm so boring. I'm trying to say yes to more things. That's why I'm here.
Okay.
But I'm really into books right now. I'm really I'm trying to up my reading. I'm trying to just work out more and go outside more. I like to write. Don't do that a lot, but I like to.
What do you like to write about?
I personally like stories. I like to write stories. When I was younger, if I was angry, I'd get my emotion out that way rather than
acting out.
Yeah, right.
Away.
Yeah, rather than cussing somebody out. Let me just write down my feelings.
No, that's what's up. Cool. So with the, do you have a favorite book at all?
It changes. When I was in high school, it was The Great Gatsby. Now it's a problematic book. And then it was Little Women for a while, and I just read this one book. I can't even think of the name. The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. It's really popular right now. I really enjoyed it.
Wow. That's definitely something that sounds interesting. What is that even storyline, or what is that kind of about?
So basically it's kind of old Hollywood. An old lady who used to be really famous. She talks to a journalist about her 7 husbands and her life and what she went through to get to her fame. And really secretly, spoiler, but she had a lesbian lover.
Oh shoot.
Yeah.
So a little romance tied in there.
Yeah, a little romance, a little mystery.
Okay. So I have a question for you. So for you, are you more as far as an ideal first date that you go on, are you more the type, would you like something that's kind of planned out, spontaneous, or what would be an ideal?
I'm such a planner. I don't like surprises. I want to try be more spontaneous, but maybe I'll do a second or third date when I'm not meeting a stranger.
Not a first one.
Yeah, but I don't want the first date to be a movie, because I feel a movie is just a cop out, and you can't talk to the person. You don't get to know them that way.
Yeah.
So maybe a dinner and a movie, but dinner has to come first, so I know you're not a creep.
That way you can kind of
conversate, get to know them, see the vibes, see what your interests are. Do I want to
pursue?
See this further.
Okay, I definitely agree with that. Definitely something where you could at least have some type of conversation back and forth.
Right.
Kind of just enjoying whatever it is you're doing.
Yeah, I feel the first date never has to be extravagant. It just is connecting with that person. And then maybe the second or third date can be something special or fun, crazy.
So just got to fill it out first.
Right.
Question for you. Do you think if you're in a relationship with someone and that person cheats, is it ever possible that you could take them back, or is it kind of once a cheater, always a cheater, they cheat and they're done?
I don't know. So I've never been cheated on, but I've had friends who have been been the cheater, and I'm listen, you're a good person. I know you're a good person. Me and you, we're not gonna be cool if you keep doing this. If you're not straight up with your person. So to me, it's if you're cheating, you want that relationship to end. So you might say it's one and done, but you had that mentality in the relationship to cheat, so you don't want to be in that relationship in some level.
So do you think, am I right in saying that maybe if that cheating does happen, relationship is kind of almost dead at that point.
Yeah, in my opinion, like, and for even if the person promises or like says everything, they're not gonna cheat again. The other person, how are they gonna trust that person again?
Yeah. Okay. So it's pretty much one, it's a violation of trust, and then two, it's something that like once you do it, it's I guess the thought and everything of it is still there, and it's not healthy for the relationship. Obviously.
Right. Yeah. Like on either side, it's not healthy.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's a real good point. Another question. So do you think also in a relationship can the other person have best friends per se?
Like best friends as like the same
Like
sex or
same sex
opposite
best
sex?
friends.
Same sex, yeah.
Yeah, that's no problem with you.
Like having like if I had a boyfriend and they had like a female best friend or male best friend.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Opposite.
Opposite sex. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good question because I have a male best friend and he has a girlfriend right now, and I'd be like, I'd feel some type of way if she like thought I was a threat. Yeah. But I'm a jealous person. So I might personally have an issue with it. Yeah. I would try to be cool, but I probably wouldn't be.
Okay. So in summary, you think it probably won't work?
I would try, but knowing myself, I'm such a jealous person. Like, and I admit it, I will tell everybody I'm jealous with my relationships, my friendships, everything. I don't care. I will let you know. But I would try because I would want to be like, if that person came first, like that relationship is important to you, and that came up before I came along. So I would try to like understand it, and then also be that person's friend as well.
Okay. No, that makes sense. Do you have any pet peeves at all? Like, if you're, relationship with someone, is there certain things where it's like, all right, let me say it like this. Are there certain things that you would not tolerate if that person did? Like, it could be very small things, it could be big, like, it could be like chewing with their mouth open, like, do you have any like pet peeves or anything like that? They're like,
I'm sure I like do have a huge list. I don't like smoking. I don't like and I don't like smoking like when it's cigarettes and people feel like vaping is different and weed is different. But like if you tell me you don't smoke, like don't pull out a vape pen in front of me. Like you just lied to my face. Like also small lies. Lying makes no sense to me.
So you don't tolerate the lies.
I don't like. Okay. I'm an understanding person. Like I feel like we're all adults. Tell me the truth.
Hey, that's fair enough. I mean, I'm the same way. Like I feel lying it's just so like childish.
Right. Like what's the point? What was the reason?
Yeah. And then 9 times out of 10, or maybe 10 times out of 10, I don't know the probability. You end up getting caught in the lie.
Right.
At some point.
Right.
So what's the point? All right. So for you, like your ideal partner, like do you have like I don't know, if you can build the ideal partner for yourself, like what would they look like? They're like physical features, height, race. What's like your preference? If somebody wanted to like date you, what would you prefer?
I think like as I got older, I don't really have a preference anymore. Okay. But like when I was younger, I was like, I'm more attracted to black guys. I'm more attracted to someone who is taller. Like I do like guys who are my height or whatever. I'm 5'4", so I'm fine with that. I'm more attracted to guys who are taller. Someone who's family oriented, I don't know, like facial, like, cause I'm not very observant either. So like facial features, like, yeah. I'd have to like really be like looking at you to remember what you look like in the first place. Yeah. But like build, like if you like.
Do you like the super like gym type, like kind of slim?
No, so like the gym, like the huge gym rats, like they actually, I'm like, you're not gonna go for somebody like me. So why would I even like? No, you look like you just really have a specific type, and I'm not that. And that's okay. But no, like, not like built, but like not super skinny. I would like someone who like looks stronger than I am. Okay,
like, somewhere in the middle.
Yeah, somewhere like.
Has some muscle, but not
right
over the top.
Yeah, like they're not like steroiding it out,
have you ever dated a specific race, or do you?
No.
Well, I know you said like before, but like, are you like now? Is it kind of just whoever treats you right?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to more lean towards. Like,
Okay.
I'm mixed, so I know that a lot of like, this is probably a stereotype, but like a lot of white guys are not gonna like, don't like me, and I've asked people before.
They've been surveyed.
I've asked,
They've
you
been
know,
surveyed,
and I'm
yeah.
because they like I also have resting bitch face, like so I'm not very approachable,
The RBF.
so yeah, but and white guys are intimidated by that, like, and I'm like, cool, keeps you away, that's fine,
Yeah.
so.
Okay. No, that's what's up. I mean, some people like have a specific type, and then others like the main thing is like how that person is as a person and
Yeah.
treating you, and then it's like everything after that they're like, I'm cool with it. So another question for you: Do you think all people cheat or no?
No.
No.
I don't.
Do you think that's a common like maybe misconception? Because I know a lot of people feel that. Well, I'll start like this. I know a lot of people feel that all men cheat. How do you feel about that statement?
I feel like men are more likely to cheat physically, and I feel like females are more likely to cheat emotionally. Because I feel like with cheating, a lot of people will say like, "Oh, if it's sex, then that's cheating." But if a female is getting attention from their coworker and they're not doing anything about it, that's on some type of level. Like you're letting this person flirt with you and not saying, "Hey, that's inappropriate. I have a boyfriend. I need to respect him."
And cutting
Yeah, you
it
have to
short.
respect your relationship on both levels.
Okay, I definitely would agree with that. Like if you're with someone, I feel that not only like you said the physical, like just entertaining something that could be seen by your partner as like I don't know how I feel about that is like probably like an area you shouldn't
Yeah, because
venture off
most
into.
females have a dude in their phone flattering them. Like you put something on Snapchat, you know that one guy that's gonna message you and say that you look great, but you're not stopping it and saying, "Hey, that's like you can't say that because I want to respect my relationship. Like I appreciate it, that's cool, but keep that to yourself."
Oh, okay.
Instead of saying, "Oh, thanks."
Yeah. So they should be getting blocked. I definitely feel that. So just could you tell everybody like if you were in a relationship, what type of like I guess what would that relationship look like? Is it something where you two like travel a lot? Are you kind of more at home? Do you like to I don't know still go on dates? Like what like a continuous ongoing relationship look like for you that you would be happy with? Like
I think I would be happy, like when you asked before, like what I'm attracted to, like I like that kind of person who is adventurous or spontaneous because I'm not. So someone to get me out of my like little bubble would be like someone I would look for as well as.
Do you like opposites kind of? Like you would want someone the opposite of you to offset you?
Yeah,
Much?
a little bit,
A little bit.
like outgoing because I'm not outgoing. I'm introverted. So someone who is outgoing will get me out of my shell. But I still want to be like able to stay at home and just watch TV. But like maybe like I hadn't gone up to the mountains until like this guy I was dating was like, "Hey, do you want to come with me?" And I was like,
Yeah.
"Why not?" Like,
Yeah.
you know, and I wouldn't have ever done it without him saying like, "Let's go."
No, that's what's up. So, for you, it's more of like you want to still keep true to who you are and do like kind of more chill, relaxed stuff. But someone you're dating, you will want them to be able to vibe with that, but also be able to bring the energy where every now and then they kind of get you out your comfort zone and you could do something fun that you probably wouldn't usually do on your own.
Yeah, like maybe like showing each other different things, different aspects in life, like learning together too.
Yeah. No, that's what's up. So do you have? I didn't ask you this. Do you have a family that you got brothers, sisters, things like that? Or?
Yeah, so I have a lot of family here. I have a younger brother and older sister who live here, and my dad. I have my grandma on my dad's side, an uncle on my mom's side, aunt on my dad's side, and then one cousin who lives here. Two cousins. I'm sorry. One's in Denver.
Okay. Shoot.
Much less.
So I know we talked a little bit about like some things you like to do. You like the books and things like that. Some relationship stuff. In your opinion, how important is like if you're with someone, how important is having like good, strong mental health for yourself and then also your partner in order for like a relationship to work? Is it like super important that that person has, I don't want to say time to themselves, but has like time to like process things and time to kind of like just take in just their inner thoughts and things like that? Do you think it's important to have good mental health in a relationship?
Oh yeah, I definitely do. I'm just now like kind of understanding and learning about my own mental health, and like because my family also goes through it.
Okay.
And I can see how it affects my family, and I can see how a relationship can drive that. So if you're not happy with yourself and you're not understanding what's going on with yourself mentally, how are you going to then bring someone else into whatever's happening within yourself?
Okay.
I just think it's like, for example, like my siblings are very passionate about their relationships. They're very monogamous relationship people,
Okay.
but they turn into that relationship because they're very lost when they're single.
Wow, that's interesting. So like pretty much what you're getting is like it's important to just know yourself in your own space, be comfortable with just what you are, and know that you have like a plan for what you have going on, and kind of just know where you're going in life before even
being in a relationship. Yeah, you should.
Okay.
You are number one. You're gonna be stuck with yourself more than anybody else. So like I know people always say like you should love yourself before you go out in a relationship, or be happy single, because you're not gonna be happy in a relationship if you're not happy single. And that's true. Like know yourself, like know what you want in life, and that's gonna lead you to those people who are going to support that.
No, wow, that's really great advice. And could you lastly just give like some words of encouragement? Say someone out there is watching, they're kind of like introvert as well, another woman. What advice could you give them as far as like kind of what you're doing, trying to take different steps forward to kind of get outside of your comfort zone a little bit? Like what could you tell that person that's watching, like, and just in life in general or relationships? How can you encourage them?
I would say like mostly just start saying yes to things. Say yes to those things that you might think, do I want to? Just say yes. Like, what would you be doing differently if you didn't do X, Y, and Z that someone offered you? What would you be doing different? Watching TV at home, or do that thing by yourself? Go on that walk by yourself. Go to the movies by yourself. There's no shame in enjoying your own time and doing what you want. Just because you don't have anybody to do it with doesn't mean you can't do it.
Wow, I never even thought of it like that. Like, and that goes back to us and just being comfortable with you, yourself, and like what you have going on. So like if you're currently single or not in a relationship, it doesn't mean, like she said, you don't have to always have someone with you to go do something. Like you can do something, enjoy the time with yourself, and enjoy I don't know, a good time at like a bar or watching a game or something like that. Oh, that's really good. So if anyone wants to, I don't know, follow you or anything, do you have any social media or anything that you would want to shout out to anybody out there?
I have.
Or are you kind of more like low key?
No, I don't really care.
Okay.
I have an Instagram. It's Sashley_Shantae, which is great. But yeah, so.
No, that's what's up. So what we'll do at the end of the video, when you get to the end of the video, in the description, I'll make sure I put her info, Instagram link, things like that. That way you guys can go give her a follow. And shout out to her for the words of encouragement to the single women out there, kind of in her same boat that probably are looking to try to get out there, be a little different, or just step out of your comfort zone a little bit. So once again, thank you for coming on to the show. Thank you for being here. I really, really appreciate it. hopefully you can come on again. And I just wanted to thank all the viewers for watching and tune in next time for another episode of Transparent.